All companies will be required to conduct stress checks to examine the stress levels of their workers. As the number of people suffering from mental illness due to work is increasing, the scope of the checks will be expanded to small companies with fewer than 50 employees to encourage improvements in the work environment. The government approved a cabinet decision on the 14th to amend the Industrial Safety and Health Act, including these provisions. If the amendment is passed in the current Diet session, it will be implemented within 3 years of promulgation. Since 2015, annual stress checks have been mandatory for businesses with 50 or more employees. Employees will be asked to answer questions about their workload, support from those around them, and subjective physical and mental symptoms, such as, can you complete your work within the time limit? And, can you talk freely with your superiors and colleagues? To measure the degree of psychological stress. The results will be notified to the company directly by a doctor or public health nurse, and will not be disclosed to the company without the employee's consent. If the employee is determined to be in a high-stress state, they will be recommended to meet with an industrial physician. Filled square work-related accidents due to mental disorders double in 10 years. Companies are required to analyze the overall results in a way that does not reveal personal information and to make efforts to improve the work environment. Small businesses with fewer than 50 employees have been excluded because it is difficult to respect privacy and the workload is heavy. However, in recent years, the number of workers suffering from depression and other conditions due to long working hours and other factors has increased sharply. The number of cases in which compensation for work-related accidents due to mental disorders was decided to be 883 in fiscal 2011, about double the number from 10 years ago. For this reason, the revised bill expands the scope of stress checks to business establishments with fewer than 50 employees. From the perspective of protecting privacy, it has been decided that in workplaces with fewer than 10 employees, analysis of results will not be conducted unless all employees agree.